What is up, guys? Welcome back to Offroad Diaries. If you're new to the channel, I'm Krista. That's Jonathan. We are currently in our home right now. We are getting ready and finishing packing up last minute stuff into Misty so we can head south. Just to show you guys really quick. This is my chaos happening right now. I got most of everything loaded. I just have a few more things that I need to load. I was browning some butter so I can make some sourdough chocolate chip cookies. Shout out to Amy, because Jonathan pointed out that last time I didn't give her a shout out for my sourdough starter that I have. And this is what I made today. Oh, I made that. I made this. It's as big as my head. Look at that. So I'm gonna slice that up, and I've got fruits and vegetables that I need to get into Misty. And other than that, I think it's like clothes and toiletry stuff. So I've got some carrots that I'm cutting up that I'm gonna seal a meal. And yeah, so that's where we're at so far. So let's go into Misty and see where we're at in there. We're in Misty's. If you're new to the channel, this is Misty. This is our home on wheels for our weekend warrior stuff. She's our little vacationer. We live out of a 42-foot fifth wheel, but Misty is our getaway motorhome. So some people have said before, like, why did you get a new Pro R? You should have got a new motorhome. Well, this is literally like, she pulls our toys and she's taken us a lot of miles. And now with the baby on the way, yes, we are reevaluating our home RV and travel RV situation, but we still have, you know, a few months. I accidentally dropped my raspberries that I washed and I got mud on it. Ooh, God. This is what happens whenever you try to go too fast. The bed's made in Misty. I've got food for days. Food in here. The microwave is stuffed with bread. Our pantry. Well, it's a little dark in here, but pantry is full, freezer's full, fridge is full. I got all my healthy snacks to feed babes with. Jonathan has his stash of claws. I have stash of water. And I have been obsessed lately with like the zero sugar Snapples, the peach teas. Those have been like really hitting the spot. Yeah, I've gotten pretty much everything loaded in Misty, I think. Oh, you guys. So I cleared off the fridge and the freezer for our little chalkboard. If you're new to the channel, this whole chalkboard was covered. I highly recommend going back and rewatching our videos from last year. We had so many memories. We have so many memories and so many videos that we posted from all of our travels, from the UTV takeovers and Red Bull scrambles, and the relationship that we built with Rebel Style Kustoms over 2023. So I highly recommend just going back and checking those out. We have some really awesome videos, if I say so myself. Also, make sure to go down to the description. As always, we are a partnered affiliate with G-Life UTV. Good dude. If you don't know who he is, I don't know how you wouldn't know. I don't know how you would watch our channel and not know who G-Life is, but make sure to go and subscribe to his channel. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little distracted right now because I'm trying to find my chalk for my chalkboard, and it's not where it's supposed to be. Use our affiliate link with our Offroad Diaries discount on the G-Life UTV website. It'll save you 5% from a ton of great companies. Also, make sure to check out Rebel Style Kustoms. If any of you guys are looking for aftermarket cage needs, doors, any kind of accessories, Jonathan is a dealer for Rebel Style Kustoms. He can also get you all taken care of. Some of the best people. Where are we going? I don't think I've even told you guys. So we are headed south to Glamis, California for a couple of days to meet up with some of our friends, Greg and Amy, John and Jen, Tim and Ashley, and I think that's all that's going. We're just going for a couple days. It's a lot of our birthdays. Hi, I found my chalk! Yay! We are headed to King of the Hammers, guys. This is our first time going, and I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. Like, I was showing one of my girls, I was like, this is literally like, they mob, like they're rallying through all of these courses, and I'm so excited. The last 2 years, we were in Costa Rica during the same time of King of Hammers, and we weren't able to make it. So we are gonna go this year. It's been a bucket list item for Jonathan. I've definitely wanted to go, and we're making it happen, and I'm so excited. Okay guys, so since I found the chalk, let's go ahead and let's do our board. One thing that I learned this last year, I had 2023 adventures like right here, and then I started all of the adventures, and every time Jonathan would go to grab he would smudge all my hard work. So we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick, there we go, Adventures in Misty 2024. And then we'll list them all down here. So we will start listing as soon as we get to the location. So I don't wanna do them before or anything like that. So once we get to Glamis, since that's our first official stop of 2024, then we'll ride around here. So we're stocked up, we're ready, and we're gonna finish up for tonight, get the last bit of things loaded, and make some dinner, get a good night's sleep, and hit the road tomorrow. So we'll see you in the morning.
Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning. Look at all this fog. I looked out this morning and I thought it was snowing, but it's not. So, getting ready to go to Glamis. Slept in a little bit too much, didn't mean to do that. We've got to go put some heat in the engines really quick, see if Sherb starts up, because the batteries in Can-Ams are about worthless. Yeah, so let's go into the shop yard. We got Sherb right there. Gonna put some heat in the engine. This looks a little sad. Don't worry. I'm gonna take you for a ride again one day. We decided we may or may not keep Scarlet, my RS1. Not really sure yet. Okay, so gonna start up the rides. Last night I put most of my stuff in there. Air compressor, tools, all that good jazz. I'm sort of prepped. for the day. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to get on my feet. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start up the engines, warm them up a little bit. We've got to put some air in Sherb's left tire. It leaks really slow. And then we're gonna load up, and then we're headed south. Let's get the heck out of here. Some people, we posted the other day, and some people were like, why you guys are lucky you get to go out so much, but we work a lot during the summertime. I mean, we work non-stop. So our winter time is kind of like our break. We do come back and we work remotely still. We are still working, and we do still handle all the RV park stuff from when we're out of town. But we try to travel as much as we can, because this is about the only free time we get to really go and escape and leave for like long periods of time. Yeah, so we got some packing to do. She starts. The thing I like about Can-Ams is the fact that you can start them without having to press the brake. I'm a fan of that. The Pro R, you got to press the brake. Which one is louder? I'm gonna say that one. RPM, you got a louder car. I changed the oil yesterday. Patty Mayo got a couple small leaks on it, and I'm gonna get that warranty. I'm also gonna do a 1,000-mile review on owning a Pro R soon. I know it's really loud, so it's hard for you guys to hear me, but I'm gonna do some wiping off, get old Sherb kind of wiped off of all the water, and get her out of the way so I can get Patty Mayo loaded up. Okay, we got air in the tires of Sherb. Back her out of the shop yard. We're gonna pull her over there, park her up, and then get Patty Mayo and load her up. And we gotta go run, and I gotta throw these paddle tires back on the deck really quick so we can drive over them.
Red my eyes are. Like they're like super sensitive. It's foggy out here. Is Misty unlocked? Or do you have the keys to her?
What the heck is that? I thought Krista went and bought another dog.
That's a surprise.
I was about to say, not without me. Our next dog's gonna be a corgi. Not that I want an ex-dog.
That's so funny because it really does. It's like those Cruise America RVs where the dogs are in the window.
Right.
And they look like dogs. It's Lay's dog food.
Cruise America. Yes, ours is an old Cruise America RV.
Not sponsored by. Unless they want to give us a new RV, that'd be great.
We would love to be sponsored by you, Cruise America. We don't ask for sponsorship much, but I'll take one of you guys. Krista's finishing up loading up the RV. I've got to go get the Can-Am tires really quick, and then yeah, lots of tires.
Okay, you guys, we made it a little bit south. We're getting a snack at Arby's. Jimbo is saving our butts today. We both forgot the Nikon bag, and we need that for King of Hammers. So we're here at Arby's. There's Jimbo. Look at him right there. There he is, our hero.
Be safe. Have fun.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jimbo. Okay, Jimbo came through with the bag.
It's time to get on the road. It's time to get out of here. It's time to head to 70-degree weather down south, where it's beautiful. Because I'm done with the cold for now. Look at all this snow down here. Doesn't look like a lot, but it also hasn't snowed in a couple of days, and it's been rather warm, so a lot of it is melted and there's still that much snow. So, if that doesn't tell you. Okay, let's get on the road.
Leia, we're not in Utah anymore.
That's right, we are no longer in Utah. We're in Sin City, where it's a beautiful 60 degrees outside, and I am soaking up the sunshine. It's at least 25 degrees warmer here than home. We are staying at the Main Street Casino RV Park. So downtown Las Vegas is right behind me.
Good morning.
Jonathan called about 15 RV parks this morning in Quartzsite because we want to go down to Quartzsite. There's a big RV show happening. Jonathan finally found a place that has a spot for us. So that's where we're headed. We're headed to Quartzsite, Arizona. If you've never been to Quartzsite, Arizona, it's like the Mad Max of the RV life. So you've got Glamis, which is like the Mad Max of side-by-side life, and Quartzsite is definitely the Mad Max of the RV life for sure. But they do a huge RV show there, and we want to go check out some RVs. Here's some water.
So Offroad Diary sticker is gonna go to England.
Did you hear that, guys? We got an Offroad Diary sticker going to England, across the seas.
You Australian? That's
not Australia. Australia's like Australia, mate. England is like England.
Leia, did you fart?
Oh, she might have. Okay, so anyways, so last night on during Jonathan's shenanigans, Jonathan did a little partaking in the adult beverages, and I did a little partaking in the adult snacks. Woo! A whole bunch of pink box donuts. That's what we're doing, guys. It's time to hit the road.
Ran into Cassie and Zach.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So last night, it was funny. When we were pulling into Vegas, one of our friends, Cassie, she actually works with Takeover, and her friend Zach, who also works with Takeover, they were down here for a convention, and she had posted that they were in Vegas. And I was like, dude, we're in Vegas. Let's meet up. So we met up with them, had some dinner, and they had to be up early for a convention this morning. So it was good to see them. It's always fun to see people all over the country, right? All over the world, wherever, like when you run into people. It shows how small the world really is. So be good to people. That's the moral of the story. So long, Las Vegas. So long. Fun trivia fact. So Vegas is a little bit of a special place for Jonathan and I, because if you didn't know, Jonathan and I just celebrated 11 years in December of 2023. And 11 years ago, when the world was supposed to end on the Mayan calendar in 2012, we decided to do a road trip from Houston to Las Vegas after we met each other 2 weeks before at an underground poker game. And we were like, if the world doesn't end, then we should get married. And the world didn't end, and we got married, and we spent a couple months living in Las Vegas and kind of living the Vegas lifestyle. And it worked out for us. So that's a little information that the more you know about Offroad Diaries. We're just chugging along here. We're coming up close. We're getting closer to Quartzsite. We're starting to get into like the desert of, are we in California right now?
Right at the border of Arizona.
We're in Calazona. Calazona, that's the border of California, Arizona. So a lot of people out here, like on the way to Quartzsite, you'll just see random RVs just camping, living their best life, just camping in the middle of the desert. We're getting a little bit closer to the city here, so of course like the GoPro is being stupid, so I couldn't get it on fast enough, but I don't see any RVs to show you. But yeah, you can just come out here and boondock in the middle of the desert. A lot of people will come I-15 southbound or like Washington, Oregon, Canada, and come south to Quartzsite, Arizona. Either Quartzsite, Yuma, like southern Arizona, middle Arizona. During the winter time, snowbirds is what we call them in the RV world, to escape the snow, which is kind of like what we're doing now. Granted, we don't come down here for the entire season of the winter, which we should.
I'm coming to move to the desert. We're gonna live in Glamis.
No, I'm totally fine with living in Glamis. I'm just saying, like, why during the winter time do we not work remotely and leave completely?
Because you can't get no water easily. It costs lots of money to get water and stuff in Glamis, and then the gas is like absolutely crazy. You have to bring like 3 drums of fuel.
Well, you don't have to ride every day.
Yes, I do.
And I'm sure we can figure out like a well system to tap a well and get some water.
Yeah, there's lots of that in Glamis. There's tons of it underneath the beautiful sand.
Hey, there was a lake. We could have scooped up all the water from Glamis Lake and filtered it and used that water.
Yeah.
Really good fresh jerky. How good do you think it is?
Really good.
Really good?
It's a dune buggy.
Old dune buggy.
It
It looks like he's seen better days. Oh, look at the bridge.
This is the Colorado River.
I guess I could take that.
Colorado River kind of divides the line from California and Arizona for a long ways. Looks like it's kind of dried up right now. There's better.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
We're officially back in Arizona.
Oh, lift your feet, lift your feet. Lift your feet.
There's the sign.
Oh, there it is, right there. Arizona. We got a little sign for Quartzsite. That means we're getting close. Getting close, Leia. We made it to Quartzsite.
Just so you guys know, Quartzsite, like lots of side-by-side trails out here.
Oh, yeah.
Like tons of side-by-side trails. Fun fact about us, this is the first place we came. We came to an RV show here years ago, before we went to Glamis and ever rode our first sand dunes. So, yeah, this place is kind of special to us. And Leia too. Leia knows it's here. But there's side-by-sides everywhere here. Everywhere you look, people are riding their side-by-sides. Lots of open desert trails and BLM land.
So you can either stay at one of the RV parks, like I said earlier, like 20-something RV parks, or you can boondock out here as well. And so when we stayed out here before, we boondocked, and it was when we had our Turbo S, Riley, and we did some exploring, and it was really beautiful. Oh look, we made it. Whale Run.
Look at all the trailers here and side-by-sides.
Yeah.
Everybody.
So many side-by-sides. Leia? No.
That's a nice diesel pusher right there.
So we made it to the little RV park. That's it. They had a spot for us, which is awesome. So we're gonna get situated here, so that way we can go run over to the RV show, because they're open for an hour. Oh, they're only open an hour. So we're probably gonna have to get up early and just go check it out in the morning. False alarm, we didn't make it to our park yet. We pulled into the wrong RV park. Poor Jonathan gave the poor lady in there a heart attack. She was like, we showed up for our reservation at the wrong place. You would think we were new at this. You would think we've never done this before, Jonathan. Way to go.
Yeah, that stinks because this is a nice park.
I know. It is a really nice park. It's all gravel. I mean, they full hook up.
It's Good news is the other park's actually closer to the RV show.
Nice.
Which we may still wander over there just to wander over there.
There's a lot of people here full time in here because they've got like tents set up and full on like outdoor kitchens and everything.
I like the way these people are just looking at our machines too.
I know. They do stand out a little bit.
We're a little different. The sand duners, you know, we like to make our machines all pretty and everything, and well, I guess everybody does.
Everybody does, I feel like, yeah.
It's definitely, you can tell
Oh, you're gonna hit the curb, baby.
that we are a different crowd of people than they are. With Krista's very purple machine.
Hey, Sherb is one of a kind. She's special and she is beautiful, okay? I don't care.
That guy that we were pulling in, the guy was like, I think your machines are worth more than your motorhome. I was like, they are.
Obviously. It's obvious where we put our money.
Yeah, it doesn't go into Misty, that's for sure.
Hey, we've taken care of Misty. We give her fresh tires. We give her oil changes. I clean the inside of her almost on a daily basis when we're out camping. Like, we take care of her. She's got smiles on her, but she's older and she has gotten us where we need to go and where we want to go. So thank you, Misty. This is a good machine.
She has been a good RV. I mean, 201,000 miles on her right now.
Yeah, yeah.
And still going up because we don't stop.
Even if the engine did go out on this, we can get a new one and replace it. You know?
I will say this, guys, if you're looking at motorhomes like Class C specifically, get one with the Ford V10 in it. It's a decently reliable engine, and she's been pretty good to us so far.
Oh, look where we're staying at American Trails. Hey, this is still a nice little park too. Okay, Jonathan's gonna go get checked in. Okay, I'm just giving y'all a little update. So we're at our little RV park for the night. Jonathan's over here sitting in the dark like a weird. Anyways, okay, I'm just giving you guys an update for the night. We are at our little RV park that we're staying at. We didn't have enough time. I honestly forgot that the time changes for like Arizona. The time doesn't change for Arizona. So I kept thinking we were on California time and that like we were good for the RV show, but we weren't.
We're an hour behind. So we're gonna get up in the morning and embark early and go there for a couple hours, roam around.
Go check out some RVs, see the layouts. We're very particular. So for us, it's easy. Like we can walk in and be like, nope, we don't like it, walk right out. Like we don't need to waste time. So we're making dinner. We got some little riblets. We got baked beans. I got some sliced sourdough here that I'm gonna toast up that I made. I made this. I sliced it off my loaf.
Sliced it off my loaf.
So we will see you guys in the morning. We'll take you along with us for some RV spectating and see what's going on over there and just kind of show you a little bit of Quartzite. And yeah, so this vlog is not much. This is just kind of like our journey down to Glamis on our way to King of Hammers. Glamis is our pit stop for on the way to King of Hammers. King of Hammers is like the whole purpose of this trip, really, and my birthday. I'm excited. I'm so excited for King of Hammers. Are you?
Yeah.
You seem excited.
I am excited. I've been wanting to go to it for years. I just want to go see Chocolate Thunder. I've seen tons of desert racing. I want to see him crawl up Chocolate Thunder. That's the only thing I really care about.
Yeah.
Is straight up carnage and destruction.
And they ram into each other, right?
Yeah,
like they straight up like man. Just balls to the wall.
I am not messing up neither one of our cars to do all that nonsense. But I am trying my hardest to talk Zach into flying out.
He was so close last night.
I almost had him convinced last night, but he may or may, Zach with Dirt Dudes, he may or may not make a surprise appearance, and you guys are going to be like, wow. But I told him he could drive Sherb if he came out, so he'd have a car. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen.
So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to wrap up tonight. We're going to keep going and keep heading south to Glamis, but making one more stop tomorrow morning at the RV show. So we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful day in Arizona. The sun is shining and the weather is perfect. And it's about 9 a.m. I think, give or take. Jonathan's getting misty out of our sight here from last night. Nice little place, nice bathrooms. We took showers. I washed my hair so that I don't have to worry about it at the dunes. I'm gonna move these bricks back. I don't know if he's reversing or not. Should I move these bricks back? Move these back where we got them. So now it's time to head over to the RV show. So we're only an hour and a half from Glamis, so we're gonna go spend a couple hours wandering around the RV show. Got a little spot to park. Some guy over there was trying to charge us more money because we had an RV and there was nobody parking in his parking space, but he wanted to charge. No wonder nobody's parking in your parking space, dude. So we found somewhere to park. There's a guy a little side-by-side told us just not to block the trail, so we did not do that. Let's go see if there's anything fun and exciting that we must have or must not have.
I'm gonna ask this guy over here. I really don't feel comfortable leaving.
Okay, change of plans because we just talked to this gentleman over here that runs this parking lot and it's free parking.
Yeah,
so that other guy was trying to get down. That's why we didn't pay you, sir, because you're greedy, and that's wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong for that.
This parking's free for the actual show. That dude's just trying to get down on people, man. You, sir, are a piece of poop.
The gentleman over here said we can just come park over here, park behind this water tower thing, as long as we're not blocking the road, which we should, honestly, we could probably even park right in here. These guys are parked right here. Look, it's an elephant. We got some spectators over here. They're looking at our cars. They stopped just to look at them. Hi!
You want to buy it?
Look at that puppy dog right there. Look at that cute little puppy dog there. So cute, Leia.
There we go. There we go, babe. Okay, that was successful. Misty's right there. Good job, Jonathan. Good job, babe. You didn't run anything over. It's always questionable.
And people want us to get a 4-seater, man. I had to get a bigger trailer. I could barely fit anywhere with that trailer, you know?
Shout out to the subscriber that commented and said something about a bump seat, about Papa Jonathan having to install a bump seat. Thank you for not saying it's time for a 4-seater. We're not getting a 4-seater, guys. I'm not giving up my 2-seat, my driving rights. I've given them up long enough with the RS1. It's my time.
See the layout that makes sense. This is nice.
2 toilets?
Yeah, I could do this.
Where would we put the baby?
I just up there somewhere.
Oh, okay. He can have the closet. Deal in progress inside. Oh, somebody's making a deal on this one. This is one of the new Brinkleys, which we've watched a video on, and the colors are pretty, but the layout is still weird. Like you got this. Yeah, the Jonathan. Oh. The garage is super, super short, but I mean, it's pretty. It's definitely pretty. Nice colors, but yeah, I don't think we could even fit the Can-Am in the garage. I don't think, looking at that, I don't think we could even fit the Can-Am in the garage. That garage is super short. It's very short. We're continuing to wander. We met a really nice guy, Lance. He's an older gentleman and was showing us around. He took us on the golf cart. That was nice. Oh, this is strange. Hey, you know, this would be great if you're in the middle of nowhere, backed up against like a beach or ocean, or I guess that's the same thing, or a lake, and you just want to take a shower and enjoy the view.
2 full bedrooms.
Oh. What is this? Is nice.
It's literally 2 full bedrooms.
So we've got 1 back bedroom here.
And then a whole nother bedroom up here.
There's no Oh, look, and a loft.
Huh. This is actually
This is a really neat. This is a full-on pantry. Nice little pantry.
I mean, it would be good for. That's the in-law suite.
That's all. This is very dirty. And see, I am digging these new shower heads and stuff that they're putting in. All these waterfalls. This sprays out at you. That sprays down at you, and lots of water. And that's so interesting. Wild! A 2-bedroom RV, and it's not even a toy hauler. Oh, we got a little Can-Am over here. A little Can-Am action. Look at that. I said Can-Am. It's a Freedom Ropes. It's the Freedom Ropes Can-Am. Also, shout out to Wes. Good dude. Always messaging us on Instagram and just positive and uplifting. We appreciate you. It's a lot more crowded inside than looking at the RVs. And puppy dogs. Oh, that's cool. This is where they try to sell you everything. It's like, what are they called? Like the fast sell people that are like almost like shopping mall people. Like those shopping mall people that want to braid your hair. Oh, look at this little Cocker Spaniel. Okay, we're gonna wander around. We're gonna look for the panini bread maker microwavable thing that Sarah was talking about. Okay, we're out of the tent. It's like a black hole that sucks you in, and then they're like, buy my this. Do you know what this does? Try. But I got some boba. Jonathan just stole it from me. I'm so excited. I saw Thai tea. It said Thai Station over there, and I said, do they have boba? And they did, and I got boba. So I'm happy. I'm happy now. Somebody lost a license plate over here. Is that ours?
That's ours. I think it ripped off.
We ripped it off and somebody returned it. That was.
You're a good person.
Thank you, good person.
So you can't see them on the GoPro, but Jonathan was just saying, he was like, imagine not riding the dunes, right? Imagine just being an everyday person and you just so happen to be on this road and you're traveling westbound. Are we going west or are we going south?
West, like southwest.
We're going like southwest, right? But imagine you're just an everyday person, just out for a drive, going to somewhere on the west coast. And then you're just driving and then you just see in the distance, you're like, what the heck are those? And then you're like getting closer and you're like, would you even think, like, are those sand dunes? Like, would you think that would that be something that you think would pop in someone's head?
I mean, like, I would maybe think it was like mountains or something, but then like the closer you get, they're this beautiful golden color, like nice sand gold. It's really
They're
pretty.
all the way back there behind you.
Yeah, so they're like,
And then they come all the way in front of us. And y'all probably are not gonna see it at all, but driving in this way, you just see, like, coming in from the opposite direction where a lot of people come from like San Diego and all of that, you come in a long sand highway. So from this direction, you just see like all of the dunes. So just imagine, or even imagine like being an everyday normal person that would never have thought that riding the sand dunes was a thing, coming the opposite direction, then all of a sudden they're like up against sand highway and there's a side-by-side down there just riding the sand. They'd be like, what is that? What's going on?
fun fact, I didn't even know America had sand dunes years ago at all. Some of you guys grew up in this, like, yeah, it's wild. It's wild to think about. Because I mean, that is just insane. Like, I get wowed every time I come back. And we've been here tons and tons of times now, and my mind just gets blown. And if you guys just subscribed recently over our Glamis videos, we do St. Anthony's a ton and Little Sahara as well. So we're like year-round sand duners. Even in Oregon, we go out there, and it's just funny to think. It's funny to think that this is there, and you can ride on it.
For President's Day weekend this year, we are going with some of our really good friends, Greg and Amber and their family, to Dumont. And we know, like, we get it. Dumont is not even close to comparing to Glamis, but we've never been there. And one of our biggest goals is to, at some point, at least once, take our side-by-sides and ride every rideable dune available in the lower contiguous 48 states. So I think I'm excited to go check out Dumont, and I'm so excited for King of Hammers. But we're coming up on Glamis.
You guys can kind of see, since we're getting a little bit closer, this tan line here, those are the dunes. At least from the blue skies. It helps that the skies are so blue. Blue sky, sand dunes, road.
We got on the road, we left the RV show, we stopped, fueled up, spent probably about, what, $300 on fuel-ish, give or take, a little bit? No? 125 and 108, so that's...
Oh, total, yeah.
Yeah, total for Misty and all our gas cans.
Always get,
and filling up the side-by-sides.
always get your gas in Arizona.
Yes.
Do not pay California tax.
So, our friend shall be here shortly. Tim, what were they doing in Yuma? Tim's getting what?
Tim is picking up his race truck. He's the guy that's with us in the Class 1 twin turbo car, but he's also got a Tatum race truck, I believe, as well. And he's going to pick it up, so he's bringing it out of the place. So I'm really excited to record that. But really going to be here for 2 or 3 days max. May detour to San Diego for a day just for a little cleanup vacation and go back out to the desert. Thank you guys for watching this video. We know it's just been a lot more traveling and us just talking, but we really appreciate you guys a ton. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, we would appreciate it if you did so. We got lots of fun content coming up over the next few videos. It's a lot of fun. So we're going to be doing Glamis for a few days, and then after that, King of Hammers, like Krista said. We have no idea what to expect. We've never been there. We have no idea. So thank you guys a ton. This will be the end of this video. We're pulling into the wash right now, and the next video is going to be us going out to have some fun with our friends. So love you, bye.
Bye! I wanted to share the sunset. Like how, just take that in for a moment. The cars out there enjoying the dunes. You got cars up here at the top of Olds.